Welcome to the short video section on array of objects in Java. My name is Joyce Anthony and today I will walk you through the concepts, usage and demonstration using IntelliJ. The objective of this section is threefold. First, to explain the concepts of array of objects in Java. Second, to demonstrate its implementation practically using IntelliJ. And third, to highlight how loops, conditionals, inheritance and polymorphism can be applied when working with arrays of objects. An array is simply a collection of elements of the same type. Normally, arrays stores primitive types like int, char or double. But in Java, arrays can also store objects. This means each element in the array holds a reference to an object, not the object itself. For example, the line student students equal to new students 5 creates an array that can hold 5 students objects. Arrays of objects are useful for several reasons. They let us manage multiple objects efficiently and access them easily using indexes. They are ideal for storing large collections of data and can be processed efficiently with loops conditionals. This makes them very practical for real-world applications where we need to manage groups of objects together. Let's now look at a working example of how arrays of objects are implemented in Java. Here we define a student class with two attributes, ID and name. The constructor initializes these values and the display method prints the student details. Inside the main method, we create an array of 3 students objects. Then we initialize each element of the array with a new student object. Finally, we use an enhanced for loop to go through the array and call the display method on each object. This prints the ID and name of each student. The output shows that all 3 students objects were successfully created, stored an array and display using the loop. This example demonstrates the core idea of arrays of objects in Java and how we can use them in real applications. To summarize, arrays in Java are not just limited to primitive types. They can store objects as well. This makes it easier to manage multiple objects and process them using loops, conditionals. When combined with inheritance and polymorphism, arrays allows more advanced object behavior. And with tools like IntelliJ, coding and debugging becomes much simpler. That brings us to the end of this section on arrays of objects in Java. Thank you for your time.